On a brutally hot day like today, what better than to play a nice game of Ravelry Roulette? Hello, and welcome to another episode of Ravelry Roulette. My name is Taylor, and I will be your host. It is a day late and a dollar short. I know yesterday was Wednesday, which is my usual upload day, but yesterday was my husband's birthday, and we had some friends coming into town, and we needed to just kind of take things off of the table for yesterday, and so I pushed today's video to today, and I wanted to do something somewhat simple, but also always a lot of fun, and that is a game of Ravelry Roulette. Now, if you've been watching the podcast or anything that I've been talking about here on the channel, you know that I'm starting to kind of work into this color work mode, if you will, trying to reignite my knitting mojo, which I'm starting to feel coming back. It always happens around this time of year, but color work seems to have been the ticket for me to kind of get my knitting mojo back in gear. And so I figured for today's episode of Ravelry Roulette, we would do 3 random knitting patterns that are color work, and that's the only way that I'm going to narrow this down. Now, if you're not familiar with how Ravelry Roulette is played, quick and dirty, what we do is we pull up a random number generator on Google. I share my screen with you so you can see what I'm doing, and then we go to the advanced search section for Ravelry patterns, essentially the browse feature, and we pick a random page and then a random item on that page within a particular category, perhaps, and we talk about it. We look at the pattern page and we chat about it. And that's pretty much it. It's a lot of fun. It's 3 random patterns on Ravelry, and today we're focusing on color work. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into my computer. I'm going to pull up what I have right now, get my things going and my random number generator going. So what you see here is the advanced search. Well, no, this is just the pattern search section of Ravelry, and I am going to click on advanced search, and this is going to take us to where you can kind of just essentially browse through the patterns that are available on Ravelry. Now, like I said, I'm kind of getting into color work, and I thought that that would be a fun theme to pick for today's episode of Ravelry Roulette, especially even for like project forecasting in the fall when things start to cool down a little bit. I kid you not, guys, it's crazy hot outside. I think right now, because we're going through a heat wave here in southern Nevada, what is it? This where I am right now, I don't know, can you see that? 116 degrees outside. It's brutal. Yeah, so we're talking about color work. What better? It's gonna be good. Okay, so here we are. What I want to do here is, instead of typing color work into the search for box, first thing I'm going to do is go over here to sort by, and I think I'm going to do random order today. I could sort by like most popular, most favorites, publication date, its difficulty rating, hot right now. That means if it's like really hot right now. I don't know. Do I want to sort by anything here? Most popular? No, I feel like I don't want to sort by most popular. I'd rather almost like, what do we do here? I'm just going to do random. Just random. We're just keeping it random. Okay. And then I'm going to go over here onto the filter your search section. I want to make sure whatever I choose has a photo. I want to make sure this is knitting for today. I'm not going to do anything with the category. It can be clothing, accessories, it doesn't matter. I want this to be something that's either free, you can purchase it online, you can purchase it in print, or it is a Ravelry download. I want to do it that way. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to do this the opposite way. Instead of clicking all of these, I just want to make sure it's not discontinued. So I'm going to click on discontinued, and then right down here in this little spot, I'm going to say exclude that. So it's going to exclude anything that's discontinued. That's a good way to do that. Okay, the only thing I'm going to do now other than this is go to attributes. I was about to say attributes. Wow. Attributes, and I'm going to make it color work, and I'm going to stick to stranded color work. Yeah, we're just going to do it that way. So stranded color work is what we're going for here. Okay, and that's it. That's all I'm going to do here. And we're going to randomize this. So right now we have 73,075 matches in total, and we have 1,523 total pages to work with. And this is where we begin randomizing things. So how many pages was that? 1,523. All right, we're going to go 1,523, generate 1,226. That means that is the page that we're going to go to. 1,226. We got to scroll all the way down. 1,000. Oh, wait, too far. Still too far. 1,226. Here we are. Okay, now that we are here, there are 48 items on each page. So we're going to do random 1 through 48. Generate 19. We're going to count out 19. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, 18, 19. Here we go. This, okay, so hold on. This doesn't show any kind of a download. And I'm not exactly sure. See, I don't want to do anything that you can't access. That's the only, so I'm going to go back up here. I want to make sure that we can access this. I'm going to make sure that it is either free. Oh no. Okay. I'm going to change this. I'm going back to availability. Sorry guys. We got to pump the brakes for a second. Match. No, any of these. I'm not going to do that. So we want to just make sure that it's one of these things here. It's either free, purchase online, purchase in print, or a Ravelry download. Because I want to make sure whatever I find here, you can go and access that if you find that you are interested. Okay, so that's going to change things a little bit. It actually cut us down by about 10,000 matches, and that's fine. So let's start over, okay? So now we have 65,711 matches and 1,369 pages. Okay, sorry guys, we're going to do this. 1,369 pages. Page 1,161 is the first page I'm going to. Yeah, I just don't like it when you do all of this to find a pattern that's not, it's not available. That's kind of frustrating. Okay, let's go back. I can't remember. 1,161. What am I even? Tayler, 1,161. Oh my lord. Here we go. There we are. Okay. Again, 48 on each page. Now we're going to do 1 through 48. Okay. 5. Right here. Okay, what do we have here? Now, I do not know how to pronounce this. I'm not certain, but I would say Paiskespierer. This is from Marte Nielsen. These are beautiful. Are those felted? Oh no. Oh, how pretty are those? Oh my gosh, they're just a really pretty pair of Colorwork socks, but they look really squishy. Look at how squishy those look. Little Easter themed socks. Okay, this is a sock pattern. It is available. It's 35 Norwegian kroner. I don't know if this is available in English, guys. So if you speak English and you can't translate this might not be available for those of us that can't speak Norwegian or Danish or what this would be in. I don't know what that language is. Let's do some translations, shall we? We're gonna take this. No, come on, stop this. I'm gonna highlight this, right click it, and I'm gonna translate it. Easter sprouts are traditional woolen socks in a multicolored knitted pattern with reinforcement toe and heel, as well as a dense knitted from above and with a traditional heel cap, which is shaped by turning pins. It doesn't, oh, Norwegian. Very cool. Awesome. Now you can do that, just so you know, like there are so many things out there right now, especially with ChatGPT being as powerful as it is. You could take a pattern that's written in another language, purchase it, of course, and then you could highlight it and translate it if you need to, using either Google. You could even highlight portions of it and translate it if you need something there to help you. So there are ways to do that. I've actually gotten to the point where I don't shy away from patterns in other languages because we have so many tools at our disposal to help us with that. A June bug just ran into my window. It's that hot. The bugs don't even know what to do with themselves. It's so hot. Okay, so that's beautiful. So this is, what is this name? I'm wondering. Stop trying to highlight everything. Okay, what is this? Translate that. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna add this to Google. Translate. Yeah, that's what I mean. Easter sprouts. Hello, I guess I could have figured that out with the previous translation. Easter sprouts socks, or Paiskespierer. They're beautiful. They're really adorable. Look at how pretty these are. So pretty. And it looks like the yellow yarn has kind of like a light orange or red speckle going on in there. I like that. Let's see if there's any projects we can look at. Ooh, these are pretty. I like the more like crisp contrast. That's really pretty there. All right. Okay. Liking that. Let's look at this one. Ooh. Those are lovely. Those are really pretty. Oh, I love the bottom. Look at the bottom of the foot. That's really pretty. I didn't notice that on the first picture. Oh, I really like that. And that it kind of looks like a seam running down. That's really cool. These are fun. Okay, first pattern, the Easter Sprouts socks, or I did not open this in a new tab because I don't do that. Or Pascus Spirer by Marte Nielsen. I apologize for butchering that, but one pattern down, 2 more to go. I really need to be better about this opening in a new tab thing. Okay, pages 1369. So 1,369 total pages. Generate 487. On our way to 487. Oh, yep, there we are. Look at that. Ooh, ooh. Okay, let's not get too crazy. 1 through 48. Let's see what we got. 28. All right, 6, 12, 18, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We have more socks, y'all. The Cat Vent cat sock. Okay, these are Advent socks, you guys. How cute are these? Is that a DK weight sock? Okay, it looks like this is an Advent calendar pattern, so you can use an Advent of yarn to knit these socks. Let's read some more. I'm just jumping to conclusions based on the photo alone. Those are adorable socks. Oh my gosh. Oh, Birkenstocks and socks. It's great. Oh, look at the illustration. How cool. Okay, this is using fingering weight yarn. It's a $6 or 6 pound pattern. The Cat Vent cat socks is here to eat your yarn scraps. It's a scrap-friendly Colorwork striped sock with a short row heel and round toe. The Colorwork is incredibly just 1 more rowish. The pattern includes both 4-ply and DK weight socks, and each sock comes in 5 sizes with lots of guidance for adjusting the length. This is great. These are day-by-day Advent knitting. Oh, excuse me. There are day-by-day Advent knitting instructions as well as knit right through instructions. What a full package. You know what I mean? Like, you have a stash busting or scrap busting project here. You have a pair of socks. You have DK and fingering weight yarn. You have, if you want it to be something that you work through day by day, or if you want to do it all in one go. This is awesome. Let's see what the other projects look like. It's just, okay, it says there's 4 projects, but it looks like these are the only ones with photos. Okay, cool. This uses, it doesn't mention, it just uses fingering weight yarn. That's cool. I like that. I love the way these look. So cute. And I like how they fade. It's almost like a, kind of like an ombre fade situation. Super cute. Loving that. I love I think this is the DK weight and this is the fingering weight. I might be mistaken. I don't know. Who's to say? But that's really cute. Okie dokie. So pattern number 2, the Cat Vent cat sock by Marna Gilligan. There are no comments or anything else like that. There's not many more pictures, just the ones that I see here. Difficulty rating, does it have one? What is this? You know what, part of the rules of Ravelry Roulette is that you don't leave the pattern page to navigate away and go down rabbit holes. We've been known to do it before, but you don't want to do that. You gotta just stick to the pattern page. Loving the Cat Vent sock, you guys. Loving that. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit the back button a bunch of times because that's how I do it here. All right, here we are. We're back. Now, again, 1,369. 1,369. That's the number of pages we have. Page 584 is where we're headed. Scrolling down. Oh, went too fast. Here we are. Boop. There we go. And then we're going to do 1 through 48. 21. Okay, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, this is a drops design. Number 6522, large cardigan with rose pattern. A very creative name. There's only 1 photo here. It looks like it's somewhat of a vintage pattern. It kind of looks like something that maybe... I can't. Okay, where did it go? I gotta be able to... Here we are. That's a very nice long cardigan. I can't get any closer than this unless we'll hear. There it is. That's actually a really pretty rose pattern. I kind of dig this. It's a gorgeous rose pattern. Really pretty. I like a nice V-neck. This isn't vintage. Maybe it's just, it kind of just looks, I don't know, maybe. It's kind of hard to tell. Oops, I'm opening up apps. Okay. That's really cute. What does it say about this? It is a free pattern. That's pretty good. It doesn't tell me much here. Just tells me the colors that they use, the types of buttons, which are also drops. It uses Garn Studio Silk Tweed and Garn Studio Saffron sport weight yarn. There's only one project here with no pictures. Wow. Okay, I feel like there's not a lot here to look at. Okay, the pattern was published September of 2011. That is not a vintage pattern. I don't know, just had like a vibe to it. It is really, come on. It is really cute though. And it's also a great just kind of, wait, hold on, you know what I want to know? I was going to say it's a great just basic long cardigan if you're looking for kind of a staple long cardigan. It is probably knit in pieces. Yeah, it's seamed. So it is knit in pieces and then you seam it together. Okay, that's all I really have to go on here. Yeah, nothing, it uses a whole lot of yarn. I mean, anywhere from 2,975 yards to 4,987 yards of yarn. That is an insane amount of yarn. For, well, I mean, it's long and it's kind of oversized. It looks like it fits oversized. Okay, all right, but it's free. Hey, you can't beat free, right? If it's for free, it's for me. Okay, I'm going back. Let's do one more, guys. I feel like that was just too, that was too few for how short these were. I want to, okay, we're going to shake it up. We've done the 3, we followed the rules. We're going to shake it up a little bit. Let's go up here to sort by most popular. Let's just do it, guys. Most popular, let's see what happens. Okay, we have 65,711 matches. I'm already seeing patterns I'm very familiar with in these top ones right here, but we're not working that way. We're randomizing everything. We have 1,369 pages. Do I want to do this any other way? No. Okay, 1,369. Page 364. Excuse me. Pardon me, coming through. 364. Here we come. Okay, and then there's 48, obviously, on one page. 2. Okay, mittens. The Snow Flower Mittens. This is a pattern by Ieva Ozolina. Let's look at the picture. Ooh, those are beautiful. This, I believe, what is this? Oh my gosh, what is that called? Latvian braid? I think it's a Latvian braid. It's beautiful. It's really fun to work if you've never worked one before. I've only ever done it once and it was really fun, not super difficult. It says this pattern is also known as mittens from the Latgale region and appears on page 68 of the book Knit Like a Latvian, 50 knitting patterns for a fresh take on traditional Latvian mittens. Okay, the only thing that annoys me right now is that this is not available for download. I'm going to back out of this because I do want these to be available that you could just go find them. Let's make sure that that is what's happening here. It should be, I'm going to take out the purchase and print. All right, we're doing this again. So 1,171 in terms of pages. I'm sorry, you guys, we're just doing a few bonuses here. What, sue me. Okay, 404, page 404. I want the patterns to be available. That's what makes this fun. Okay, and then we're gonna do 1 through 48. Generate 39. Okay, we have 6, 12, 18, 24. What was it again? 39, sorry. 6, 12, 18, 24. More we got another pair of mittens, guys. We are destined for mittens on this particular final pattern. This is the Winter Foxes pattern. Wow, that is impressive and so cute. Hold on, let me make sure we know. Okay, this is Natalia Mareva. A $6 pattern. What is this? You can't download it. It says my Ravelry store is closed. You can find all of my old and new patterns on my website, Kula Broad Designs. For specials and announcements, please check my Facebook page. Hold on. I know that I'm not supposed to go off the pattern page, but we have to check and see if this is available. my patterns. Wow, she has gorgeous patterns. Oh, see, this is where I'm telling you we have problems. We go down a rabbit hole and then we have problems because we get stuck. This is some of the most beautiful color work I have ever seen. Holy moly. Huh. I want to see if those mittens that we just found are here. Look at these owls. What? $6? That's art. That is stunning. What is this treasure trove we have discovered? Yeah, we're just rolling with it. What? I feel like I need somebody around me that can actually reply. I have never seen the socks that... What? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, hold on. Hold on. You need to go find this website. I'll link it. These are amazing. I just want to know if those one mittens are here. I know I could search, but now I'm really going down a rabbit. Okay, listen, I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole anymore. You need to go on Ravelry and find Natalia Mareva, and then you need to go find her website. Her Ravelry store is closed, but her patterns are available on her website. That was some of the most beautiful color work I have ever seen in my life. Oh my god. We are not allowed to do this on Ravelry Roulette. This is against the rules. Okay. I can't anymore. This is amazing. I love these. I like these mitts here a lot, but did you see those cat socks? Oh. Interesting. Let's look at some of the other projects here. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. That wins. This is the winner. These are the winners. Holy moly. Alright, that just about does it for me, guys. That is the Winter Foxes mittens, but you need to go check out more by Natalia Mareva. I feel like we've just uncovered a treasure trove of colorwork patterns for the adventurers for the adventurous colorwork knitter. I am impressed. And honestly, those, I'm going back really quick. I'm sorry. We're just going away from Ravelry altogether. That's what's happening now. Those cat socks, where are those? Hold on. This is fine. This is fine. We can do this now. Where are you, cat socks? But even the owl mittens. Oh, please. I wonder, like, what, okay, so it says these are color work, but I'm wondering, it says cat sock pattern with 4 cat face options. All are sized the same, 68 stitches around in stranded. The socks are worked from, okay. The face is knit first, and after that you can either do stranded the pattern or you can continue knitting plain with solid or self-striping yarn. I don't know what that method is that she's knitting the face. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, I'm assuming there's some other kind of like magic happening here that I don't... It's so cool. I'm obsessed with those. Okay, that is it for me today, you guys. That was a lot of fun. We actually discovered something here. If you're familiar with that knitter, that designer, I should say, let me know if you've tried any of her patterns. That is incredible, beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me, as always, as you do. These kinds of things are fun for me to do with you guys. And I just love a nice little simple video like this where we can just hang out and look at fun knitting patterns when it's 100 and a million degrees outside. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you on Sunday's episode of the podcast, and I will have some color work of my own to share with you, and I'm super excited about that. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you enjoyed yourself, give the video a thumbs up, definitely subscribe, click the bell icon so you can be notified anytime I upload new content, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye.